Hey guys, welcome back. This time we're going to be doing a coin and XP farm. You can start this early in the story, but it's not possible to complete until you get to the 4th sea, the Stormstar Sea. I looked in different places. I fished all over the sea. I wasn't able to catch it. I used over 100 bait before I finally got mine. Some people say they get it in the first 10 or so casts. It did not work that way for me. This little area right here where I'm at currently is probably your best bet to catch the treasure fish. At least I can confirm that I caught one here. You're going to want 20 to 30 rarest baits, and then cast 10 times with Mario and 10 with Luigi and go back and forth until you finally catch the fish. I'm not sure that it actually matters, or if it's just superstition, or if there's some unknown RNG at work, but this is what ended up working for me in the end. You're going to catch a lot of stuff that you don't need, like syrup jars, refreshing herbs, coin fish, and bullion fish. But the coin and bullion fish are useful to sell. I think the coin fish is worth 50 to 100 per fish, and the bullion is 300. So definitely go sell those. You'll make the money back that you spent on bait and be able to get more bait, and maybe even some on top of that. Definitely don't reset, just stick with it and you'll make 1,000 or 2,000. Also, this took forever, but I finally catch it here. Just be patient and eventually you'll get it. Don't trust some of these other sources saying you can farm treasure fish for coins. It's RNG based and it's really dishonest. I'll show you the best way to do it. Afterward, go sell anything you had left over, like the bullion or coin fish or anything else that you didn't want. Just make sure you do not sell the treasure fish. That would be terrible. Next, go to Allsand Island, but make sure you bring 3 super shrooms, which you can get from any shop. The quick charge accessory, which you can craft and make it or build its workshop on Shipshape Island. And then go to the Oasis on Allsand Island, and he's going to ask for the 3 shrooms, then the accessory, and then the treasure fish. After that, he will ask for 30 Seedle Seeds, and if you haven't gotten those throughout the story, you probably got at least a few, but I'll show you how to farm them. Once you turn them in, he will give you the Seedleize plug, which is the goal here. If you need the Seedle Seeds, equip the Treasure Specs accessory and the Loot Booster plug, and make your way to either Floral Island, Rumbla Island, Little Islet in the 2nd sea, or if you're later in the game, the Conductor Island. I just used Rumbla and Floral. That was good enough, but the best way to do it is probably the Little Islet in the 2nd sea, because once you defeat them all, you can take the cannon back to Shipshape Island and then go back to Little Islet, and they should all respawn, making it much easier and faster. But if you get the first strike, you'll most likely defeat them all and get all their drops very quickly, speeding up the process. So try to get the first strike, have the plug equipped, and have the Treasure Specs accessory equipped. Here I am fighting some on Rumbla Island. I recommend that you pick up another quick charge accessory like the one that you gave to the fish in the Oasis. You can buy them now after so you don't have to craft it again, and it's definitely going to help speed up the process of the coin and XP farm. But now that you have the Seedleize plug, you're going to want to go to Minor Islet in the 4th sea. This is the location here. So you can equip the arc scope or the equivalent coin increasing item for either Mario or Luigi, but definitely equip the quick charge accessory on one of them, because it doubles the recovery speed of your plugs. Then for your plugs, you're going to want Kaboom Attack and Seedleize. These are the most important. Speedy Recharge is not necessary but very helpful. Auto Excellent is helpful if you're struggling with bro attacks. And the Charge Bank is helpful to get another use or 2 out of your plugs before they need to recharge. Then go all the way to the furthest right pipe and take it. I like freezing them with the first strike, but it's not necessary. You're going to want to aim for hitting as many as you can with the kaboom attack so that the Seedle Eyes will have a chance to take effect on as many as possible. We got one there, but it's a regular Seedle. We're looking for a golden Seedle. So I got 2 more regular Seedles. This is no good, so I'm just gonna speed up until we find the golden Seedle. So I defeated them all in this area. Wasn't able to get any golden Seedles this time. So just go through the pipe and then go back through it again to respawn all of the enemies. That's what makes this such a good method. You can respawn them by just going one room away. And there's so many of these enemies on screen at once, it gives you a better chance of hitting more of them with the kaboom attack and maybe turning them into golden Seedles. Earlier I said that treasure fish farming was dishonest and RNG based. This is also RNG based, but it's far more likely to happen and you'll be getting experience as well as coins, so I think it's far better in the long run to do this. But if you don't want to fight the enemies and you just want to fish, treasure fish farming is a good alternative. Finally got one, and that's great, but the other 4 remaining non-Seedle enemies, try hitting those too, because as you'll see here, I got really lucky and I got 2 of them. Once you get to a point where there are less than 3 spiny enemies that you cannot hit at once with the kaboom attack and Seedleizer, go ahead and get prepared to finish off the remaining golden Seedles. You can equip Speedy Recharge or Charge Bank when something's about to run out, but definitely equip the Auto Excellent here if you're not confident in doing these bro attacks. At the time I was struggling with them, so I definitely used it, and I recommend you do too if you're not confident. Quick tip for Mario's clock out blow: you have way more time to execute the action command here than you think that you do. It's really not that bad, and also whoever launches the enemy in the air right there, it was Mario, so the next 4 attacks are always Luigi. This was helpful to me, and if Luigi would have knocked him there, it would have been Mario for 4 turns. As for Luigi's Yoo-hoo cannon, try to identify patterns and solve for one brother. So if you only look at Luigi's barrels, then you'll know that the other ones have to be Mario. So solve for either Mario or Luigi, try to identify patterns like if they mirror each other or something like that. This was the most intimidating bro attack to me, and I ended up being able to figure it out, and I think you can too. Over 10,000 experience and 4,000 coins for a double golden Seedle fight. One golden Seedle would have got you like 5,000 experience and maybe 2,000 coins, which is still crazy. Keep fighting them over and over. If you need to recharge your plugs, fight the regular enemies until they're recharged, and repeat the process until you're max level or you have as many coins as you want or need. I hope this was able to help. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope you all have a good one.